Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're fine. So on this video I'm going to be showing you how to make step-by-step process of making moi moi made from beans. Okay, so I'm going to be doing two bags, one with red oil and the other one with groundnut oil. Okay, so I'll show you the process and the end result. Okay, come with me, let me show you how we cook. So first things first, you soak your beans in water for say 30 minutes. You can soak it for more, but 30 minutes is ideal so that it gets soft, so you can remove the peel. So as I'm doing so, I'm now detaching the peel from the beans itself. I pounded it using a mortar. So after pounding, I began to filter to remove the chaff from the beans itself, just as you're seeing. So I do this, I take my time so that everything can come off before taking it for grinding. So here I added my tatache, you can call it red bell pepper. I added my onion, I added my crayfish, I added my scotch bonnet pepper. Okay, I ensured that because I want it to give up this red look. I don't want it to be looking pale, so I ensured that I added enough. So I took it, I grinded it. This is what it looks like. You make it into a paste, and then I shared it into two. One I'm going to be using with the red oil, then the other one with my groundnut oil. So I shared them into two. So into one I added my palm oil, just enough for the food. I added my palm oil and then gave it a quick stir. Okay, I ensured that I turned it properly so that everything will mix properly. Okay, you don't want one part looking whitish, so ensure that you turn it very well. And then this is my seasoning. I'm using Maggi seasoning, powdered one, for this. So I added enough for it and also give it a quick stir. Ensure that you take your time in doing this so that all the ingredients will marinate together. Okay, take your time, don't be in a hurry. So I went ahead to add my salt, just a little salt will do. So I added the salt and I also turned it again. Please, if you watch to this point and you've not subscribed to my channel, please do where to subscribe, like, share my videos. Thank you. So that is it. And yeah, I went in finally with my crayfish. Okay, my powdered crayfish, I added it into the mixture, though I added some when grinding, but then you can never go wrong with crayfish. Okay, so I added the powdered one and then gave it a good stir. I took my time to really stir this so that everything will be mixed together. So I'm making moi moi. That's what it's called in Nigeria. Yes, that's what it's called, moi moi, and it's made from beans. So from my previous clips, you've seen where I washed grounded beans, and then I'm about to make it now. I already did one batch with red oil. That's for my husband. He doesn't like groundnut oil much, so I'm going to be using groundnut oil for mine. Okay, so I'll take you through the process. I'll show you how it is done and the end result. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. So it's been years since we ate moi moi last in this house. We don't we don't, and today that we just thought, oh, let's just make that. I thought to vlog and show you guys. Okay, so let me show you the process of making moi moi in my home. Come with me. So for protein, I'm using egg, I'm using fish, I've deboned it. Okay, and then I'm using prawns too. So these are the things I'm going to be using to garnish my moi moi. Okay. So in another bowl, the one I'm using for groundnut oil, I added a cube of Maggi. Okay, do not put too much, you don't want it to be too spicy. Okay, so I added a cube of Maggi, gave it a good stir. I turned thoroughly to ensure that everything is well incorporated. Then I went in with my salt and turned again. Okay, make sure you do this consistently and ensure you take your time in this process. Then I went in now with my crayfish. Okay, just like I added in the red oil one, I added crayfish also in this one. Okay, so I gave it a quick stir. I turned and turned and turned to ensure that everything is well incorporated. Okay, you want your moi moi to taste really nice, really good, to come out really well, so you need to, be detailed. So I went in with my fish. Okay, and I turned it. I would have just maybe tie one and put it inside, but then I just wanted everything to be inside the mixture, so I put it in and gave it a quick stir. Okay, then I went in with my groundnut oil. Be generous with it, do not over put it, but then be generous with your groundnut oil. So I put in my groundnut oil and I turned. At this point I was turning carefully because of the fish inside. You do not want it to be all over the place. Okay, you want to be eating chunk of fish. So yeah, now I am tying it. Don't mind me, I'm backing this big boy because he wants to sleep, and then I also need to hurry and finish what I am doing. So I began putting the red oil on. I was mixing it, put my egg, my prawns. I'm using the prawns for the one with red oil. Okay, so this is me. I'm done with the one with red oil. This is the last one, and the one with red oil is for my husband, so he doesn't like groundnut oil much. So yeah, so I added my egg inside and the prawns, and then I'll tie. So that is the process. Okay, you can use any oil of your choice, whatever rocks your boat, right? Now this is the one for the groundnut oil that I've mixed, so I'm just going to use my nylon and begin to tie. Okay, I'm just putting the quantity I think will be okay. Added my egg and then I tied. Make sure it is not too tight, make it loose, so because it's going to swell, so you give it time and room to breathe and then cook properly. Do not make your leather too tight. Give it some allowance so that it will have space to cook, just like I'm doing. So trust me, if you're cooking moi moi, you know that it always swells. So I kept putting and tying, added my egg and tied, and trust me, this came out to beautifully well. I am not even saying it because I'm the one cooking. It came out really nice. So here it is boiling. As you can see, you see the mixture of the groundnut oil and red oil there, and this is the end result. It tasted really nice. Will you try it? Thank you for watching. Bye.